Welcome to News and Politics TV. I am Joanna Matthew. Please stay tuned. Anambra State Governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, has revealed that he has not received any salary from the state since he assumed office 2 years ago. Also, the First Lady of Anambra State does not own an official car, she still drives my private car. The governor said this on Sunday at a ceremony to mark the second anniversary of his inauguration at the International Convention Center in Awka, the state capital. Mr. Soludo said he was deliberately implementing the toughest measures to date, cutting costs and not accepting loans for 2 years. Every time a governor comes in, we're bombarded with loan offers and things like that, but we decided to demonstrate something in the first 2 years, and that's that we can do more with less. And so far, we're saying, even though we've received about 25% of our historical holdings in real terms or in dollar terms, we're not willing to borrow for 2 years. I was asked separately, how do we deal with this difficult situation without going into debt? And my answer was that the strictest government ever. We are doing this because we are implementing the following. While I am talking to you, I am not receiving any salary, and I am not receiving any salary from the Anambra state government. Even the First Lady of Anambra does not have an official vehicle and she still uses my personal vehicle. I'm driving my private car, Soludo said. The governor said his decision to reduce waste and governance costs is to direct and prioritize resources to what is important to the people of the state. He said the government had prioritized areas that had been neglected in the past, building hospitals, municipal schools and other facilities where such facilities could not reach. Mr. Soludo assured the people of Anambra that every kobo entrusted to him as governor must be held accountable, and if any loans were taken, how the loans were used. He said he would show people how the money is and how these projects pay back. The Pope's Thanksgiving service to mark Soludo's second anniversary in office was presided over by the Most Reverend Jonas Benson Okoye, Bishop of Newi Catholic Diocese, and the Most Reverend Bishop of Awka Catholic Diocese. Paulinus Izioka. Thank you for staying tuned. Please like and subscribe for more information. Do have a great day.
Intentional, very deliberate about doing more with less, because we are facing an extraordinary difficult circumstance in Nigeria. But you know what? Tough times demand for tough managers and tough leaders. That's why we came, that's why you employed me, and that's why we decided to lay a template to say before we even go on. It is very attractive. Every governor that comes, banks flood you with offers of borrowing and so on and so forth. But we decided for the first 2 years to demonstrate something, capacity to do more with less. And so far, as has been said, for 2 years, despite receiving about 25% in real terms or in dollar terms of what was in the past, we've chosen deliberately not to borrow. And people ask me, I know my Lordship Bishop Ezoka has asked me this question more than 4 times. How do you do it without borrowing and with the difficult circumstances? And my answer is that we are doing so because we are executing the most austere. I'm not taking any salary. I'm not paid any salary by Anambra State government. Even the First Lady of Anambra doesn't have any official car. She still drives my personal vehicles. We are executing the most austere government ever and directing resources, cutting waste, cutting the cost of governance to bare bones, and directing resources, prioritizing them to what is the most important for the people. And so what you will see us delivering is that we are determined, at least if I can't do anything else, having been governor of the central bank and not just another governor who managed the resources of this country with annual budget of the central bank over $2 billion. Now I have to manage the one of Anambra with less than 200 million. A fraction of what was there in the past. We needed to demonstrate that it is possible. It is possible to give people basic value. Albeit that from this year we will be changing gear. And when we change gear, Anambra, your hands in nothing yet.